All right, so I think we're live now.
Oh, we are live. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Goodbye Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix. San Francisco edition of the Showcase Masters for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And this is the first of 3. I believe the other one's going to be in New York, and I forget where the third one is, but it is brought to you by SRK,
yep.
Streamed by iPlayWinner, and of course we're here in the greatest city in California, San Francisco's Southtown Arcade. This is going to be a crazy one. We have 8 of the best players in the Bay Area, and they're going to go at it in a single elimination, 2 out of 3 match format, so it's going to be fast, and winner takes all. And I am, of course, Magus1234. I am joined by my partner,
Slumpo.
All right, thanks for joining me. How you feeling about this, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. It should be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm questioning a little bit how fast it's going to be, but I think it'll make it more exciting. So it should be interesting. I don't think we've seen too many single elimination formats here in the United States. And
in Marvel specifically, usually you have people wanting the opposite. You want more time in Marvel to get to feel your opponents. You know, one of the problems is a tournament player, and I think specifically if you're a pro and you're confident in your skills, you want more matches.
Yeah.
So you could show them that you're a better player.
Right.
But this is a fast game. We're gonna have a fast format, and it's gonna be winner take all. So they're gonna be playing hard out the gates, and they're going to show every gimmick, every time. We're going to do some player introductions, I think, before we get to the matches. So it's going to be fast, so we're going to have a lot of in-between and showing you guys stuff. And, of course, we'll introduce you to the players, like I just said. Hopefully this should be a good one. I'm excited to see the matches and the possibilities. I haven't even seen the bracket or what's going on.
Me neither.
So
it's kind of going to be a sort of grab bag at the start, but it's exciting. I mean, I only see good players here. So.
Right, exactly. I mean, we looked at the 8, and I know there's some people out there asking, well, why wasn't this guy on there? Why wasn't that there? Well, somebody's got to get cut. It's only 8 people. And if you're not around, to make your face out there, people aren't going to know. I was talking to Curtis out here, and I was like, well, you don't have to be the best player, but if you get around and people see you, you'll get noticed.
Yeah, and I mean, to kind of key in on that, I think a couple of the people that maybe not a lot of people, the stream viewers or who might know about it is Curtis is one of them, you just mentioned, and
I Am Nasty.
I Am Nasty. Those are so, even though we have a lot of high-end players here, there's a few, kind of dark horses, under the radar type of people that I actually am more excited to see how far they get in this, single elimination format. You could actually say that they may get further than people might think because
I think this format is definitely going to benefit the players who are those dark horse under the radar type players, and especially when you look at somebody like I Am Nasty, who plays probably what a lot of players consider, I bet if you tell him he would say otherwise, a random character like Skrull. And like I said, he would probably say otherwise. I wouldn't disagree with him. He is probably the premier Skrull player in the United States. I've never seen somebody play a character like that at that level, so he was really entertaining to watch last time. And if nobody tuned in for it, it was the Ultimate NorCal versus Capcom.
The second
tournament,
one.
the second one, the tournament series.
And he took the whole thing, actually.
He took the whole thing. He beat Filipino champ. And, we'll show you guys some highlights. We'll introduce the players and just kind of let you know before we see the matches. So
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we're actually going to be setting up an interview right now. We're going to get... are you going to be our first victim here? All right, why don't you introduce yourself really quick?
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ryan, Filipino champ.
All right, man. So you're here. Did you hear about the format? Do you know who you have to play first?
I heard I'm going to play Hobo Bobo.
Hobo Bobo.
Hanzo Gonzo.
Hanzo. All right.
Hobo Bobo.
So, okay. I got to ask you, how do you feel about the format, though?
I kind of feel like it should have been double elimination.
Yeah.
Because it's a new game. And, you want to get more chances as much as possible. And you want, it's so hard to adapt in just one game.
Yeah.
If it's 2 out of 3... double eliminations, I feel like my chance of winning the tournament is 100%.
Okay.
But since right now it's one mistake, you could actually lose. So I'm not really tripping. It's a new game, so everybody has a chance.
So you mentioned a new game. You brought it up twice now. Is your team any different between?
I'm using 2 teams. I'm using Dormammu, Magneto, Doctor Strange. And I'm using Ghost Rider, Sentinel, Phoenix. But I think against Hanzo Gonzo, I'm trying to play a survival team.
Okay.
Because his team is really lame. So I'm just going to try to hold on there and just get my Dark Phoenix out and just lame him out. I use Sentinel, Dormammu and Phoenix against him, just so I could survive and just get my 5 meters.
That sounds smart. I know we've talked about this before when I've played zoning teams, that Phoenix is a really strong counter to zoning teams because of how easily you pick up the meter and how little damage you really are taking from them effectively zoning you.
Yeah.
So.
How do you feel about Phoenix in the new game, man?
Phoenix in this game really takes forever to get her out. The problem is, usually in the old game, if you're getting beat up, you build a lot of meter,
right.
as chance for you to come back, right?
Right.
But now you don't really get 10% from what you used to make before.
I noticed there's a lot of times where maybe if you had 3.5 meters in the first game, you didn't have to worry about it. You're gonna get level 5 or
in this game,
5
even
meter.
if you have 4.5. You still die.
Yeah.
If they catch you with an air throw, you're X Factor and super you.
Definitely started noticing that. So, so that's a definite big change actually.
Yeah.
So
I kind of don't like those changes, but then again, I'm glad that the Phoenix nerf was really needed, anyways.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
totally support all the Phoenix nerfs that they did.
Yeah, I do too. So a lot of you haters out there, maybe your fans even, are going to be saying, if you go in there with Phoenix and you lose, you're going to be kind of exposed. Do you think
okay.
so? You think?
I mean,
is there a valid statement there?
I think
that?
the game's new, so I haven't really had the time to actually learn my favorite characters yet. I haven't really totally adapted yet. But let's see in the first major what happens. When the first major comes in, like SCR, when SCR comes in, and see how I do. But this is the game's been out for a week.
Yeah.
You can't really expect who's gonna be the best player in the world right now.
It's really tough.
It's really premature. So, but then again, every time I go to any event, I always try to win. Regardless if the game is new or not, I always want to win. So I really don't. That's not an excuse.
Well, I gotta let the stream know these are just casual streaming right now. I think we have who is that? Curdy Pie, so that's going to be Curtis and KBeast just playing, just to let you guys know. Champ, I want to ask you one more thing. Who are you most scared of in this tournament?
I'm not really afraid of anybody.
Wow, that's a strong statement.
I'm afraid of myself.
Afraid of yourself.
Making a mistake or getting hit by some unfamiliar stuff. Because, in the old game, I'm not really afraid of anybody here. Because I've been so dominant, for the whole year in this game. But now, I'm not really sure with certain things yet, so I'm afraid of myself making a mistake for some stuff that I haven't seen before. Okay, and I mean, last tournament we had here at Southtown, you did lose to one of the opponents who's going to be here, which is Hi, I'm Nasty. So, are you? I'm not.
Are you worried about him again? Maybe to come back and get you with that Super-Skrull?
Yeah, super random scroll.
Well, you know what? Skull looked like a really powerful counter to Phoenix. It seemed like
it really is.
Okay, so is that a player you may think about using Doctor Strange?
I learned a new strategy. Is that when you fight a Super-Skrull, you want to stay in the corner.
Yeah.
Because
so he can't teleport behind you.
So he can't really do that smash. It always starts in front of you. So either way, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, I think you could employ that strategy also versus another Phoenix and Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I know those three characters. If you
want to stay in a corner.
Yeah, if you put yourself in a corner, they can't really mix you up as effectively.
I think if I fight him, I will use my Ghost Rider team. Because the thing with Ghost Rider, this is the thing with my Ghost Rider Sentinel Phoenix team, is that if you never fought that team yet, and you never fought a Ghost Rider, for the very first time, you're going to get blown up.
I completely agree, but I think that's kind of what Ghost Rider is. He's one of those characters which exposes people for not knowing the character, but once they learn how to beat him...
He's not a very good character.
He's very bad, yeah.
He's very bad.
He's very easy to run away from and then just frustrate him. And his wave dash is so slow, and he does not have that horizontal area in the top right corner.
Yeah.
He cannot hit a Wesker who's jumping up and shooting a gun down at you. It's very frustrating. I did play Ghost Rider for my first Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom tournament at Tighter Fight. And anybody, not a lot of people tuned in, but anybody who did watch the Title Fight or maybe watch the replays on the Finest KO, a lot of those players that were in top 8 are going to be in this 8-man tournament.
That's true, yeah.
So
it was a lot of exposure time already for a new game for a lot of these players. So I'm actually curious, in the long run, how much of the top 8 here, well, the only 8 here, and the top 8 from, say, Tighter Fight are going to continue to be top 8 players.
Right. Also in this event, since it's called Goodbye Phoenix and Welcome Phoenix, something like that.
Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix.
Hello
San
Phoenix.
Francisco edition.
I just wanna prove them wrong. So I'm not supposed to be using Phoenix. I could use my regular teams. But since the name of the event is Goodbye Phoenix, it gives me that that extra push. I need to win this with my bitch, you know? Like, I need to win this with Phoenix.
I think they're saying goodbye Phoenix as in Phoenix Wright because he's terrible.
I know. You're never going to see him.
Yeah. He just got in, but like, yeah, I just want to prove everybody wrong. So,
okay, you sound a little bit like Noel Brown there, how he's sticking to his guns with Wolverine, saying, you know what, everybody wants to say I'm exposed and I'm just derperine, but I actually want to prove that I'm a good player and it wasn't just my character that made it that way.
Wolverine,
you feel like there's a little pride there?
With me, I think I already established myself to being one of the top players in the country.
Sure.
But the thing is, it's never enough for me to win. I always strive to win, and it's never enough.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, my wins from the past are from the past. Now it's like a fresh new start again, and I just have to win again.
I think you notice that that trait in a lot of champs is that they want to constantly strive and continue to be better. And a lot of people, they'll get a win versus some top players someday in some tournament, and they're happy. And then they stop playing as much, thinking they're good, and then they just kind of fall off. Then they fall off.
Yeah, you may be the best in that day only. Next day, you're like back to zero again.
Well, what is the saying? Like every dog has their day.
Every dog has their day.
But it's whether or not you continually have your day. I think is the
you want to create a lot of days in your calendar. You don't want to just have like one day a month. You want to have like every day of the month.
I agree with that.
That's what strives me to keep getting better every day.
Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying all the new characters. You said you're playing Doctor Strange. He was one of the characters I was messing around with. He's weak, but I feel like and some people might disagree with me, but I feel like in a level 3 slot, he's extremely dangerous. He's almost like Dark Phoenix.
He's so good as an anchor.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially in single elimination, I just want to like blow somebody up like with a landmine.
Just spell, X-Factor, teleport.
Yeah, and then impact palm,
palm loop, yep.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You got a game.
I've seen that way too many times already.
I've been using it a lot. It's really funny landing the spell of Ashanti, X-Factor, into impact palm loop for 100% anywhere on the screen. It's really interesting character. A very limited movement, but he's interesting.
It's demoralizing too because you get hit by this super from whatever you were pushing any button pretty much, and then you get to watch it for about 20 seconds as you're like just slapping you in the air.
He just gains a full meter back from doing it.
The thing is with him is that I feel like if they would have given him an air dash,
he'd be broken.
He would be too good.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
But I think by him not having any wave dash or any air dash, he made him so weak. So I feel
he's really reliant on teleporting and using, I think, the eye to like stop people from rushing you down and then just teleporting and stuff.
Imagine you fought like Magneto on a Wesker. You couldn't even gain anything.
No, you can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't really do anything. So I feel like they should have at least given him a double jump.
Or a wave dash. I would have actually liked a real wave dash. I would have taken that.
Yeah, like a double jump.
That would be cool so you can avoid traps and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but I think he's an interesting character. I know I've talked to a lot of people who like him as well, but who knows where he's going to end up. He's one of those question marks to me, and I think a lot of players, like, if you master this character, is he going to be one of those characters that is just a wall, and he's going to be that next, oh my gosh, I have to fight a Doctor Strange team, or is he just going to fall into obscurity like a lot of characters?
Oh, wow, I'm playing a Doctor Strange. Yes, free win. Who am I fighting next? Something like that.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't become like a character like that.
It's hard to tell right now with this game so early, but so do you want to give me your thoughts on what like, I know this is really premature, but just for the people at home who might want to get some of your insights, what you think kind of like the top character picks are right now? What are you feeling are?
So far, I think the top characters are obviously Weskers.
Yeah, okay.
Wesker is one of the best characters in the game. Dr. Doom, obviously. But I think Virgil is really good, but I think he's not there yet.
He's really relying on teleports, I've noticed. Because, like, the thing about him is if you make him whiff, he's done. So he really has to get in with kind of tricky maneuvers.
Every time I fight a Virgil team, I just pick Ghost Rider. And it's kind of like a good matchup, I feel. If you have Sentinel drones,
you can back fierce option select the teleports, So Virgil, you're kind of...
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm really worried about the
Weskers.
And the lane teams. Like, Hanzo-Go's team is really hard for me to deal with, especially in this game, because I haven't really fought him. I fought him in the very first Ultimate Marvel tournament.
Hawkeye is very strong.
Very strong, and it's so hard for Dark Phoenix to fight a Hawkeye, too.
I mean, I assume it's the same way with Doctor Strange. They're like hard counters to her in some sense.
Doctor Strange, Strider, and Hawkeye are hard counters.
Is it the Vajra that
what happens
teleport
is
kick?
If you fight like Strider, he just activates orbs.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And he does like all those little projectiles. It beats all projectiles and kills you full screen.
Sure, yeah. I can see that.
So it's one of those hard counters. Like, in the vanilla, Phoenix didn't have any hard counters at all.
Yeah.
It's like, she's so dominant before, but now it's not like that.
Yeah.
If you win with Dark Phoenix, you really deserved it because you took a lot of beating. You were dominant in the beginning, at least overhanging, to be able to get those 5 meters. Because to get 5 meters is so hard in this version.
Are you always tapping like forward and S? And
yeah, it's like, yo, get all your meters you want. Just don't take mine.
Yeah.
That's my mentality. But
that's
also,
interesting. I'll take that meter.
To me, it makes sense.
You start recognizing certain players.
Yeah.
And you start taking advantage that, all right, he knows that I'm going to go forward. I'm gonna go
the mind
down.
game, but maybe he knows you know.
And against certain players, they know that I'm going to go down to get meter. I go forward to take their meter so that they cannot snap me in anymore.
Yeah. Well, Champ, thanks for sitting down.
All right.
Yeah, it was a good interview. I wish you the best of luck in the tournament.
Yeah,
we're going to get New Game here, so thanks a lot again. Good luck out there, man. And next person we're going to interview for you guys is none other. You guys probably know him, love him or him, is Dasabro. How you doing, man? I'm doing great. Give him the mic. Sorry about that.
Hey.
All right, so yeah, same old, same old. How you been?
I've been really good. I just won Tighter Fight. Pretty excited about that.
You won, what, 3 tournaments, I believe, or something
I won
like that?
3
That's
tournaments,
ridiculous.
Which tournaments?
For Tighter Fight, I won Catherine, which was a side tournament. I won Blaze Blue just before Marvel, and then I won Marvel, too.
Wow, that's quite an accomplishment.
I feel like the Marvel one was a little bit fraudulent. Crisis kind of gave that one to me. So that
Crisis gave that one to you?
He did, yeah.
I feel like Naps gave that one to you, man.
They both kind of did, yeah. Naps dropped a really important
combos.
combo, which might have reset the set.
What's funny about that match, and if anybody who watched it, if not, go ahead to Finest KO's YouTube page and watch the reruns, but there's a funny part in there, which is almost, I think, the last match. He has Ryu and Dormammu. He does a knockdown combo. Yeah, and Wesker's dead. He does the combo thinking Wesker's still alive, jumps, calls it, and does super, and
I get super free.
And then
that's how I won the Grand Finals.
I
was kind of face-palming about that, but way more important than that, Crisis gave me the Winners Finals.
I don't recall what...
He dropped like 15
combos.
That
one, yeah. Sorry for yelling, but yeah,
I think you were commentating it. You were like, man, Crisis is messing up
I don't think I've seen him in that form. He must have been really nervous and wanted to win, so...
I think they changed Viper's hit stun decay pretty severely.
I thought that was like an overall change. Almost.
It is, yeah.
It is,
But I think it hit Viper pretty hard.
Okay.
I think so too, because here's the thing about Crisis, is he's one of those players who probably does like a set combo every single time.
Same one.
The same one, probably takes it to the max of hit stun decay, and like if you're that type of player who I feel like I was with Dante, and you try these new the new versions of them, it really throws you off.
You have to completely relearn every bit of muscle.
Yeah, you do. I just stopped playing Dante. I can't do it anymore. I was like, I don't want to go back into training mode and learn my Dante.
I think it's really rough. Like when you get it into muscle memory, like which a lot of people have to do for this game. Once you get a combo, it's so hard to adjust that little bit of timing.
Especially if it's slight. Yeah.
And
sometimes it might be better if it's a major change.
Yeah, and if you're doing the same combo, it's like in your mind, it's like, okay, I'm doing the same exact thing, but you're not really. So yeah.
And I think that's got to be it. Maybe he's readjusted by now.
I hope so. But that leads me to my next question, and we just talked to Champ, and he sounds very confident. So I got to ask you 2 questions. First, what team are you going to bring us? And then the second is, how confident are you in this tournament? Who are you worried about? Your thoughts in general?
I'm going to be using Captain America, Virgil, and Taskmaster, the same team that I've been using so far. It's brought me really good success this far, and I've got some really good new technology with it.
Okay, cool.
So I'm very confident in my odds today. I'm comfortable in a single elimination tournament. I'm not going to crack. I think that I have that edge over a lot of people.
That's nice.
Certainly one of the biggest opponents is Champ. Filipino Champ. I have not had a great track record with him in the past, but this is a new game, so I'm not nervous about that.
Good.
And he sounds confident, but you got to be smiling about the Phoenix nerfs.
Yeah, right, for sure. Because it used to be I would absolutely have to rush him down. I would absolutely have to snap her. That's not the case anymore. She's so much weaker by the general changes of the system that I don't have to respect Phoenix like she used to be.
Interesting. So you can kind of just play your game as opposed to having to really reformat the whole style around her.
Right.
Okay.
That was part of the thing with Phoenix teams is it would change your entire game plan just because Phoenix was on the team. It didn't even matter if they were good at Phoenix or anything like that. Like your entire game plan shifted to, okay, it's Phoenix mode. I need to prevent them from getting meter or do whatever you need to do to do that. So
and one of the kind of things that people slept on or would misrepresent is they would say, well, look at Champ. When Phoenix dies, he still does well. But the thing about Phoenix teams is they're still working when Phoenix dies. Because that means they went out of their way, they wasted all this bar, all this money to kill her.
Yeah,
and now your team is low on resources. They're tired.
Sometimes you use X Factor. Sometimes you use like 3-4 bars.
Exactly.
And then Dormammu comes out with X Factor 3 with 5 bars.
Exactly.
You're
and
just
then,
thinking like, what do I even do about this now?
And that's something I've always said. You know, like she always does her job, even when she dies. That is her job.
And she's not the same entity at all anymore.
So you said you were comfortable with the single elimination format. Do you want to elaborate a little bit on that? Because Champ had mentioned like he doesn't like that fact that it's.
I don't like it either, but I'm not gonna get nervous about it. I'm not thinking this is my last match. Like I'm gonna if I don't win this, I'm out right now. And there are a lot of people I feel that are here that aren't exactly on that kind of level of comfort with tournaments. Maybe some of the less seasoned players.
But do you feel like that format maybe helps them? Yeah, helps those players.
It is possible. It could. Because crazy stuff happens in this game.
Especially in Marvel, right?
Especially Marvel, especially a new game. Like things will happen that will be weird.
You will get hurt.
There are going to be rounds that are won that people will not feel like should have been.
And you're not going to be able to recuperate. You just have to go right into it or you're out.
Right. But another reason I feel like my team is good for this format is because my team has some stupid stuff that if you don't know about, it's going to rock you.
Oh, those are big. And I think that's one of the players we just talked about with Champ who beat Champ at the last tournament.
I'm so nasty.
Exactly. And he has one of those characters.
He didn't know about Skrull.
If you don't know about Skrull, you're done.
It's over. It's over right away. Actually, at Ram Nation, a couple tournaments back in Vanilla, I played against I'm So Nasty. I got 2-0'd by X Factor Skrull because I just had no idea what it was.
And, you know, not to bring that guy down as a player because he is one of the best Skrulls I've ever seen.
Yeah, he has great setups, fantastic play. It's just if you don't know it, you're dead. You've already lost.
All right, so I want to give you one more question before we get you out of here. And I asked Champ this. He didn't really get to finish his thought. But do you want to give me like your rough ideas on what you feel like the top characters are right now? Maybe like 3 or 4 off the top of your head.
Top 3 characters, in my opinion, is something like Virgil. I think Virgil's definitely up there somewhere, but he has some problems. Wesker is probably up there somewhere. Strider is probably up there somewhere.
Strider.
I think Dormammu is probably floating around up there. But there's a lot of characters that are unexplored so far.
Yeah, and I definitely do.
It's really too early to say definitively. I think Virgil is one I can say definitively.
Really? Wow.
So Virgil and Wesker, those are 2 common characters that Champ mentioned before.
Champ was a little reluctant to say Virgil, though. He's not sold on him. But.
The reason that I'm not 100% sold on it is because despite his fantastic pressure, mix-up, range, if he whiffs a normal, he's already dead.
Yeah, that's what we were bringing up. If you play footsies with him, which is a funny thing to talk about in Marvel because it doesn't exist, just zoning really. But if you play like a quasi footsie game or something and make him whiff a stinger or a hard punch, he's in trouble.
But more importantly than that, any single block string he does, if you cross counter, he's gonna whiff. Cross counters are free.
Oh wow, man! He doesn't
have an option here. So against Virgil's, what I do, I'll keep this one low. Against Virgil's, I cross counter to my Virgil, which confirms into a full combo.
Wow,
so
that's
Virgil's
really crazy. I never even thought about that. Yeah. That's really interesting. All right, well, Dasabro, good luck in the tournament. You probably don't need it. You did great last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Thanks for the interview, and
thanks a lot.
No problem.
See you, Magus.
All right, so we are gonna get one of my OG friends on the mic. You guys know him as Mine. I know him as Tin. He's an OG Marvel player. We go way back, late 90s, early 2000s, playing Marvel, all those stupid games. All right, here he is.
Sitting down here.
Yeah, sitting down. Let me get him the mic for you guys so you can hear him. All right, Tin, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm doing good, man.
All right, I saw you playing casuals. You're looking really strong. Are you ready?
Like if somebody asked me that, I never say I'm really ready until like the match start.
Wow, a stark contrast to our last 2 people we interviewed, where Champ and Dasabo seem to be taking that role of the confident, we're the best type attitude, and you seem to be a little more humble about where you are in this game.
Right.
You seem to have a different view on that. You want to elaborate on that a little?
Oh yeah, my opinion, because I'm pretty sure you and I go back in MVC2.
Hell yeah.
When I've been NCR all the time. When someone asks me I'm ready, I never feel like I'm ready because like my goal is I don't want to set a goal for myself and then disappoint myself in a tournament. So like for example, like a major, right? Let's say if I want to get top 3, if I set that type of goal and if I don't reach it, I will go home like salty. I can't be doing that to myself. So my mentality every time when I go to the tournament or local tournament, I just have a good time. I never think about winning. I just think about just doing good, because for me doing good is enough for me to go to the next level.
Interesting.
I think a lot of players could actually take a little bit from that, like maybe some of the newer players coming into a tournament or a competitive scene is, don't set you're not going to win this tournament more than likely. So have a good time, right?
Sure.
But I mean, that being said, this is a single elimination tournament.
Yes.
Do you feel like not being ready is going to affect you?
Oh, like when I say I'm not ready, it doesn't mean like I'm not ready. It just means that I don't want to set high goals for myself.
Okay.
Because when someone, I always tell my friend, whenever you set like a goal for yourself, make sure it's realistic. Don't set like a goal where I'm gonna win Evo. Like that's so hard. Because that goal is kind of like. It's impossible because there's so many talented players out there,
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's interesting philosophy. I think a lot of these other guys are saying you got to set goals in life to accomplish them, and whether you accomplish them or not, at least you tried, And the kind of the saltiness that comes with losing is something that hopefully makes you stronger and builds you up as a player.
Drives you.
But it's a different approach, a different philosophy on the way you approach games. And I know, this probably, and I gotta say, stems from being an OG and being around and knowing how random these games are sometimes. And you set goals in these games, man, and your dreams will get crushed really
very
quickly.
quick.
Yes.
So I do want to ask you, what team are you gonna play, and who are you worried about most in this tournament?
You say what team I'm going to play?
Yeah, like characters, if you want to disclose that.
The team that I'm going to run today is the team that I originally wanted to play in vanilla, but I didn't because Phoenix was too good, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am on that Phoenix bandwagon, but she's so good.
Okay.
I mean, why not? My goal is to find the cheapest stuff in the game and go with it, because people play to win,
That's right.
Like I never play for the crowd, I always play for myself.
Yes,
because,
you do.
Because if I play for the crowd, I'm gonna lose. I don't care about that fancy combo shit. All I care about, if I touch you, you're dead,
Yeah, you played Rufus in Street Fighter 4, so you definitely don't play for the crowd. So you want to tell us the team?
Yeah, the team that I play is Wesker, Taskmaster, Magneto.
Okay, very strong team. You really gotta like Taskmaster's changes in this revision.
I love Taskmaster. I feel like he's a lot better in this version because after a throw, you can set up like a bunch of like OTG type of combo.
Yeah, he's really wild right now.
Yes, and also I love his minus swing cancel to like a move because he just float over them and get like a free crossover.
Yeah, it's really weird how he moves in the air now.
Yeah, he's a little bit more floaty.
A little more floaty, but he's quick. So and again, you don't have to answer it, but is there a player specifically you're looking at? Like, I really want to beat that guy because I think he's the best. I'm worried about him the most, or one of those thoughts? Like,
I think everybody can beat me. And everybody can beat anyone.
Very humble.
Okay,
So good luck to all play because
But who do you want? There's got to be somebody you want to get, man. Come on, one guy.
Okay.
Trophy match.
Okay, if I was in the grand final, I probably want to get that guy in the grand final.
Who?
If I was in the grand final,
Yeah.
I would want to get that guy in the grand final so I can bring home the money. I mean, if I
He
get
won't
there,
tell us. He won't tell us who it is.
I really don't have an answer because I think everybody's so good.
All right.
And also, it's a single elimination. Single elimination, the sorriest guy can beat the best guy.
That is true.
That's
single elimination is very random.
That's my opinion.
And I know, being the great player that you are, you would prefer more rounds.
Thank you.
And I think most of us would prefer more rounds. At least if you feel like you're a good player, you'd prefer more rounds. But we do have time restrictions, and this is a showcase. Even though there is money, it is entertainment, and we don't want to keep people here all day so they get bored. So
exactly.
So it's an interesting format. But
very interesting.
So again, this is a question I asked the last two guys. I want to ask you too.
Okay.
Give me your ideas on what like the top 3 or 4 characters are in the game right now.
Can you give the top 5?
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, the top 5 in my opinion, no specific order, but Wesker is number 1 in the game.
Sure, everybody's been saying
That's
that.
3 Weskers.
And the next 4 is no specific order.
Okay.
Zero.
All right.
Zero, wow.
Yeah, I think he's a very big powerhouse. I also think Magneto is the lowest of the top 5. He might get the air dash backward nerf, but he's still so godlike in X Factor level 3 because he has air throw option smack potential.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the next 2 characters, in my opinion, is Taskmaster. He's still top 5, and then the last pick. It's a toss-up between Viper and Dante.
Wow. It's a very interesting, eclectic pick of characters that we had a very different view of from our other.
Except for Wesker.
Except for Wesker, he seems to be the common thread here.
Yeah.
You know what is interesting though? We did talk to the guy who wrote the good book, Bucktooth. And he doesn't think Wesker's that much.
I think he's the best character in this game, hands down.
When we talked to him and we were talking about Wesker, I was a little confused as to why he was saying he's not that good. And I wish I had gone into that conversation
I
a little
didn't
bit
really
more.
drag it out. I should have. But
yeah.
Well, again, mine. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're still in the scene after all these years and all these heartbreaks. But thanks for the interview and good luck out there, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, and
Have a good tournament.
so we're gonna move the mic over to the Stream Monsters champion right here.
Stream Monsters
this guy
champion.
Comes right out of the internet.
He is on the internet right now.
He's on the internet right now. Yeah.
This is actually a monitor.
Yeah. So Hanzo Gonzo doesn't need any introduction, of course. How you doing, man? You confident?
I'm doing fine.
You confident?
No.
Of course not, right? People are worried about you though. So they're worried about playing versus your team. They're scared of the lameness.
Champ actually brought up your team as a person that
he's not that confident against Hawkeye. I know.
I think a lot of players are worried about that character, man. He's very strong. So Parker's been asking this question to people about the format. What do you think about it?
I hate single elimination. I hate it a lot. So that's my opinion on it.
Straight up hate it.
I don't hate. I hate it.
All right. So
I'm not a Japanese warrior.
So, but I know like the style of your game plan is some people might call it lame, but maybe just zoning.
Yeah, zoning. Okay.
That actually the single elimination, you have a little bit more time to like kind of learn what the player is doing because of the way you play. So you might have an advantage.
You would think that, but I'm terrible in winners bracket because I always get knocked into losers.
So you're a losers bracket warrior.
Yeah,
that's like John Choi, man.
Yeah,
he's a loser bracket warrior.
But you could. So I mean, it would be fair to say that you're actually in the losers bracket right now because if
that's
you
true.
lose, you're
if
done.
I think about it like that, I can definitely.
So maybe that's what you need to go into the. So
is there somebody out there? I mean, you don't sound too incredibly confident. But is there somebody specifically out there maybe you're worried about the most, or somebody you just really want to beat because you just keep losing to him, or you just hate him? Like,
well, I really want to beat everyone, but Champ, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about him. I play him first round, so that's fine.
Wow. Okay, that'll be an interesting match.
First match.
So that's why I'm not confident. But but if I beat him, I don't think I'll have a problem throughout the rest of the
interesting.
tournament.
And quick question, because we're gonna have to get things moving pretty soon for you guys at home. The tournament is gonna be starting soon. We might have one more interview. I think this might be the last one. But off the top of your head, can you give me like your idea on what the top 5 characters are right now, or what
top
you
5?
feeling?
Viper, Wesker, Doom, Taskmaster, and probably Zero.
Zero. That's a second Zero.
So that's funny. Like the 2 first guys we interviewed seem to have a similar like Virgil, Wesker, what you would think, and then you and Tim kind of agreed on like a weirder, more abstract. Yeah.
Viper and Zero were actually 2 common characters.
And Taskmaster.
And that's
I think Taskmaster's really good.
He's really crazy now, right?
Really good.
And something interesting that we were talking about with the new nerf to air throws is now you really can't punish his.
Just mash. If I mash, I'm
mash,
safer.
you're always out.
I'm safer if I mash. It's just stupid.
Wow.
All right, well, good luck out there, Hanzo. I know all the guys on the internet are rooting for you.
Yes.
I don't think you need it. You're a great player. So thanks for the interview,
All
man.
right, no problem.
All right. Have a good tournament.
All right, so we are going to take a really quick break, and we are going to get things rolling soon, so don't go anywhere. Again, this is goodbye, Phoenix, I should say. Hello, Phoenix. San Francisco Edition Tournament brought to you by SRK and I Play Winner at Southtown Arcade.
We'll be back soon.
All right, guys, we are back again. This is the Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix, brought to you by SRK Tournament, the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, of course. We are going to give you our first match shortly, and I believe it's going to be Curtis, the underdog of this tournament.
One of the unknown names, maybe.
Playing versus one of my favorite, most aggressive, execution-heavy, best TVC player I've ever seen, KBeast.
KBeast.
Yeah, and you know what? Curtis couldn't have gotten a better draw, if you ask me.
Really?
Because here's why. He's playing a character like Hagar, right?
Right,
which
Hagar.
I think he really controls a set area. And that area, which is like right in front of him, that kind of like mid-range, the pipe.
Yeah.
And that's going to be KBeast's bane of his existence, is he wants to get in and maul.
Interesting,
How's
right.
he going to maul Hagar?
No,
That's going to be what you guys got to watch to really see how this match develops.
Yeah, and if you don't respect Hagar, you're going to get put in check pretty quick.
Right. It reminds me a lot like Hulk.
Yeah.
Where he's like, if you don't respect my area and stay away from it and slowly move in, you will get exposed.
Yeah.
And KBeast is known for killing himself, as a lot of people like to say. Is He just gets overly aggressive and, runs into stuff, basically. So let's see if he can avoid running into the strongest pipe in the world.
The mayor of Earth.
The mayor of Earth himself, Hagar, and that is Curtis's baby. He loves Hagar, and he talks a big game about Hagar in this game.
Yeah.
All right, guys, get
we're getting
$1,000 on the line. This is it, the inaugural match. This will set the pace for the rest of the tournament. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to see Curtis do well, but I love KBeast. He's one of my favorite players. So.
Wow. So we're gonna see. We're actually gonna see Hawkeye on point, which is interesting.
It looks like KBeast is actually. Yeah, he looks like he's playing a very strange team. I've never seen him play this team. So,
look at those pants.
He's going to try to counter Hagar instantly with Hawkeye. He does not want to deal with the pipe.
I respect that, actually.
And he's playing really quick with Hawkeye, using the command.
Oh, he's caught.
He got hit already. And this is going to be huge damage. Hawkeye does not have a lot of air movement. He might get trapped.
Setup.
He got nailed him. Really nice timing.
That's one of Curtis's sort of namesake sort of things. Get you in the corner and put you in the quote-unquote infinite.
The infinite, yeah. But of course it is not truly. Oh, and he hits him with the random lariat, but he does not convert it. I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't feeling the spacing on that. And yeah, you can tell KBeast is using everything he wants to be a zoning team. He's going into Devil Trigger. He's using the Vortex. Now he gets a loose hit, and that's going to get rid of Hagar.
So, I thought he was going to miss that for a minute.
Almost.
Now we got to see if Curtis can actually kind of come through here, but it looks like he's getting exposed.
He's getting hit hard, and he came in poisoned because his assist got hit by a poison tip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now Dante's going to work. Is he going to XF and kill us? No, he's not. He's going to sit on it, which is smart. KB's got a huge lead right now. He does not need to risk anything. He's going to dwiddle Hawkeye down. X Factor.
Wow.
Nope.
No, he just wants to get out.
That's okay. I think that's probably the smarter thing.
It is.
X Factor level 3.
So now KBeast really needs to actually try to kill Trish pretty quickly, or maybe even snap Hawkeye in to get that red light.
I think would be a smart thing, or waste X Factor to kill Trish, one or the other. And I think right now Curtis might have made a tactical error. I think at this deficit, I would have let Hawkeye die.
Yeah, I think you're one of the main proponents of actually letting your characters die.
Yeah, I think so. X Factor's too strong in this game to let it go to waste.
I agree, but I think you really do want level 3 Hawkeye if you could do it.
Yeah, well, it looks like he's going to have level 3 Trish with no meter, and this is not a good position. You could actually run away from her.
Wow.
When he doesn't land the hit, he gets hit by a stinger.
Oh,
and he gets the side exchange, down exchange, gets the meter, almost has Ouroboros now. This is huge. Curtis needs to make something happen. He does kill an assist right there.
Dante.
That's not punishable in this game. I'm sorry. In MVC2, it was extremely unsafe. And let's see what he has with Strider.
Strider is extremely hard to block once he starts getting going.
Yeah.
He's not level... Oh, we actually got him. He doesn't have a lot of life.
This could hurt.
It looks like he should kill him. He will.
Oh, he did not. He messed up the Tiger Knee motion, and that's going to be it. Level 3 Ragnarok.
That's a lot of damage.
First game goes to KBeast.
He's still alive at the very little.
Wow.
X Factor, though. Good luck blocking X Factor Strider. I don't know what you're going to do to that.
You had a little experience with Strider today before we came.
I did. I was playing against a Strider player, and I was getting blown up every time Strider came out on the screen.
We're going to jump right into the next round. And yeah, this is funny. He's seeing KBeast play a lame character like Hawkeye, but of course I knew he would. He still plays him kind of aggressively.
Yes, he does. I mean, I think Hawkeye is a really interesting character that he's really strong zoning, but he is scary when you get in on him, actually. Right. You can't just own him for free.
No, and he does have that, like, those one-frame supers. Ooh, nice. Got some poison.
Oh, that wave dashing.
And this is going to hurt.
Hagar.
And let's see how he THCs. Man, that's a ton of damage. Is he going to keep... Oh,
no,
he misses his combo. Oh, man.
And execution errors twice now.
He gets the block, though. And he's probably going to jump and beam him. Yep. Going for the chip, but... Curtis seemed to be out of range there. There it is.
He's still in it, though.
Still in it. He
hard
saves
tags.
Hagar. Hagar is a character I would save.
Really?
because
Oh,
of
the
his
assist. Yeah,
exactly.
that makes sense.
And that's a great assist to use for somebody like KBeast who loves to just
Come
maul
in,
you.
yeah, and actually get hit by it. I mean, it did get nerfed, so it's not as good, but
It still does its job. He landed a side exchange there, and I think he took the meter, and now he's going to hit confirm for a kill.
that did a lot of damage.
To poor Dante. And there's that Hagar assist already putting in work.
this is interesting. Hawkeye versus Hawkeye. I mean,
We're going to see a lot of Hawkeyes tonight.
I think so. That super's too good to be ignored.
And that put him in a ton of block stun, the gimlet.
Wow, the chip.
So now Trish versus Hawkeye. Interesting matchup here. I gotta like Hawkeye. But Hawkeye's out. Kirsten, huge lead now.
Wow, this is not looking good, but level 3 Strider is very scary. And he almost has 3 meters.
He almost has it. He has it now. Is he gonna do it?
Oh, he got it.
Here
Now,
we go. Well, instant dead.
watch the show.
That was instant murder.
Watch the light show, because
Oh, what a-
that's all you're going to see.
This is very tricky. He's running out, though, and he does not kill Hawkeye with it.
Good blocking by
But
Curtis.
he gets it. He finally opens him up.
Finally.
And he converts the combo, 100%.
All right, here we go, Hagar.
It's all up to Hagar.
X-Factor Hagar.
This is interesting. It looks like he's trying to play a zoning game here.
Right
He does not
now.
want to get close to
I
Hagar.
don't think that's Strider's...
He might
very-
accept here. Oh!
Wow.
He gets, what was that, a thrower?
That's a command grab.
That was very interesting.
Good combo. If he completes here, he should kill him.
Wow.
Oh, he messed it up.
Messes it. One touch. That's all it'll take.
Just needs one hit. He got it.
That's huge. Is that
Oh
over?
my God, the damage.
Oh,
Oh, no. Still close. Wow, he just
Is he
kind
gonna
of
chip him
gimmicks
out?
there.
And you can't push block it. He goes all the way
Oh
with
my
it.
God.
You know,
KBeast.
some supers, I don't know if it's all of them, but some of them, I was
They
testing
just
this,
stick to you.
can't push block them. Yeah, exactly.
And look at KBeast right now. He's thinking really hard.
He is thinking hard. Is he going to go to the character selector? Is he going to go back? Oh, man.
I think he's just really thinking.
You know what? There's $1,000 on this line, man.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
And it's $1,000 for almost nothing, right? They're just coming
Show
in. They
up
got
and-
invited.
yeah. And he's
So-
going to go soul searching. Maybe Nova. I know he plays him. C.Viper, but I don't think he's been
Yeah,
practicing.
Viper.
her.
I'm surprised we actually didn't see Viper.
I don't think he's playing her in this version.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. But she got buffed. To me, that's a little questionable, but
But also the hit stun hurt her a little.
True,
you know,
like we were just talking about
yeah.
that.
So it's a give and take.
well, that was an exciting 2 matches, really
was-
quick. They were fast.
back and forth action right there.
And I mean, the damage from Hawkeye,
He does do it. C.Viper.
he is doing Viper.
On
Okay.
point too. Magneto. He's
Magneto.
going back with his old team. Maybe Dante.
Oh,
I hope he's been practicing this team because it's drastically different than how
I
it
hope
was.
so.
in
I
vanilla.
know.
Magneto's changed a lot. Dante's changed a ton, and so has C.Viper. She even has a new move. So.
Yeah, I want to see if he uses that
Oh,
move.
he starts Dante. It's interesting. I actually don't like Dante that much versus Hagar.
Wow.
I would prefer C.Viper and the Seismo spam.
But I think maybe he likes the zoning options that Dante has.
I got to imagine that's what he's thinking. But he has to deal with Hawkeye on the ground, and the durability on his arrows are really intense.
Oh, he gets Hagar.
Oh, this is going to be a big...
lot of damage.
Yeah, big combo right here. Let's see how he converts it. Nice. Gets a second knockdown.
Wow. Maybe about half life, I think, at the end of this combo.
Yeah, Hagar's got a lot of health, though. He just never dies. My
Is
DHC...
he going to end it right here?
No,
Yeah, just save it.
Yeah. Oh, and he wake up Lariat.
Get him out of there.
Get
Smart.
him out of there. And that hits. Yeah, it
Oh,
does. And when he gets
that
a little
looks very
bit...
cool.
Yeah, he gets a little kiss goodnight there, too. Let's see if he can convert this all the way.
Oh, he should. Oh, he missed it.
That's huge. Curtis missing a lot
That
of
would've-
clutch combos.
That would have been a dead Dante for sure.
Now Dante might level 3 kill Hawkeye here.
He should. I think he really should take the character advantage, which he does.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna sacrifice the meter for the character advantage. That seems like the strong choice right now. He doesn't even need to OTG.
And he still has Dante in for Hagar, which he felt more comfortable. Oh, he actually switched in
switched to
Magneto at the
Magnus
last
and
second.
opened him up, but then dropped his combo. Man, these guys are both nervous. You can tell.
Yeah, they're trying to feel each other. Oh,
you
that
don't
shit
want-
brings him closer.
That's very risky.
He got him.
Yeah, I gotta imagine he didn't want that.
Wow, he's just going through all his characters. He knows the matchups, it looks like, to
Very
these characters.
Yeah. He's moving around a lot with his team. And yeah, he gets it. That's going to be a
X-Factor.
dead C.Viper. I'm surprised KBeast didn't counter-activate, but he doesn't want to waste a level 1. He'd prefer to just let C.Viper die.
Makes sense.
He does have a full Magneto.
Yeah,
Dante
you want
comes in.
full Magneto,
Yeah,
I think.
a lot of players have been saying level 3 X-Factor Magneto feels like Magneto evolved.
Yeah, maybe even better, right?
Even better. Oh, good
Oh,
scoop.
air
He's going to
throw.
get the air. Oh, huge tactical air right there.
He lost a lot of meter, no
Executioner, so
damage.
yeah.
Wow.
That stinks.
That almost might cost him the whole game.
Yeah, he could trace. If he loses, he can probably trace back to that.
Yeah. Oh, he caught Magneto on the
This
hard
isn't gonna hurt
tag.
that much. Trish is not a damage character. She's a tank.
She's a tank. I like that term.
And here we go. It's not that much. Not enough to kill Magneto.
Is he going to hard tag or try something? He's going to at least...
Team
Team
This
Super.
is my favorite. I love doing that. Oh, and he knows the combo.
Whoa! Magneto is just chilling. That was interesting.
Really nice. Curtis, disappointed, of course. But he's got to be feeling pretty good. Using that Team Super, the way that the Magneto Super jails them in place, they have to block it, and they'll land in a Dante's where they have to sit there and block the whole time, and he gets free mix-up, but it ended up hitting anyways.
So, I mean...
So, we are going to...
We have a new feature, kind of.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to do a little replay here. We're going to
this is interesting. I like this.
And Curtis is going to sit down. We're going to...
What's up, guys?
We're going to talk about what happened, man. What happened with the Hagar? If you want to go ahead and walk us through what you're doing right here in this clutch situation.
I was waiting for him to go towards me so I could do a lariat.
Yeah.
I tried to cancel, but he just kept running away, and then that bro got me. But I realized that he was just jumping around a lot, so I realized if I just do a random S, it might hit him. Okay. If I get that S, it'll kill him.
This was
coming around like right here.
This was an amazing comeback with you, though. You're playing really patient here.
It's right there.
Are you? Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's a big hit, but you still missed your combo. You seem to be missing a lot of combos.
It's because Strider's really small.
Is he?
The small
really?
player gets an ultimate, missed a lot against Hagar. And I realized right here that he couldn't escape even jumping because the rapid fist would have hit him either way. And he's in the corner, so there's no pushing back with the advanced
That was a
guard.
very smart move.
That was a good set. It's you got to show off why you think Hagar's so good. I wish you could have done a little better, but you had to be nervous going in there. Man.
I realized that, and also KBeast did his homework about the reset. He realized that if you're at the S at the right time, it's like trading with Hagar. So the situation just resets.
Oh, okay.
So the damage is going towards Hagar.
So how did you feel fighting Strider? I mean, like that. Maybe I don't know how much experience you might have against that, but
one of my friends in my sessions plays Strider.
Okay.
And yesterday I played Crisis, and Crisis using Strider now, so it wasn't really that bad. Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that.
Just the Aura Barrels level 3 is like, if you know, it doesn't really matter if you know or not.
And he basically tried to hard counter you the first match, so that had to be
Hawkeye and Strider against Hagar is like
really
ridiculous.
tough, right? Yeah.
Because I jump, then Strider knocks me down, and there's arrows everywhere on the screen.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a shame, man. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Money's out of your hands, but I think you had a good showing and, showed people why you were here instead of maybe some other players.
And why maybe Hagar might be something people might consider playing.
To haters out there, come play me. That's all I got to say.
There you go, man.
Good job.
Thanks a lot, Curtis.
All right, thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
All right. Actually, KBeast, you want to come sit down? Let's talk to him a little bit about the match. I think we're going to...
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
We're going to run through one more replay if you want to just walk us through what's happening. I think this is the final... what happened with you. So you want to tell us what's happening?
It's very
interesting. Well, I do that in vanilla. And I usually get damage off of Magneto jabs. I mean, it looks like I'm trolling, but it's actually legitimate just doing jabs instead of fierces. But here I just kind of wanted to throw a fierce because, I don't know, I was kind of scared of... Because sometimes when you throw too many jabs, out of the Dante little spin there, like when he's doing the bullets, you'll actually... you accidentally...
I'm a huge fan of using that team combo specifically because of what I was telling Parker. How they have to block Magneto super, then they fall into Dante, and if they didn't get hit, they're probably going to get opened up.
It's pretty much a guarantee, to open up, unless the person's like godlike at blocking.
And you don't even need the X Factor. You actually recover before Dante, so you get like one free mix-up.
Exactly.
All right, well, good job, man.
Yeah, good job. That was a sick matchup.
See you in the next round.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
And we are going to be moving to our next match, I think. Are they still just testing buttons and stuff over there? All right, maybe if...
it's going to be Crisis and Mine.
Okay, so it is going to be Crisis and Tin. That's an interesting match.
Yeah, Tin or Mine.
Yeah. Crisis, I'm not sure who he's going to be playing.
He's been kind of shifting around a lot lately.
Exactly. He was playing Doom in Tighter Fight, but I think that was a hold down character till he learned Strider. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, KB said, or not KB, Curtis said he was playing Strider, so... I can't really see anyone picking it.
Okay, so we got it on screen so you guys could see it. And Tin's playing who we thought he was, who he said he was going to play, which is Wesker, Taskmaster, Magneto. And looks like it's going to be Firebrand.
Is that Firebrand? Yeah. I kind of saw his face at the bottom of the corner.
Strider, so he's playing two all-new characters. Let's see if he's actually had time to develop them.
Oh, and you can see he was holding down that new move.
And he wanted to start the match with it, but instead he got a gunshot to the face. And now, he chooses not to keep comboing.
You want to reset.
Yeah, and it worked out. He's got Viper down to 10% right now. So he's got to be thinking about how to get out of there.
Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, he's just going to go into combo.
Oh, and he drops it.
That would have been a perfect time to get out of there.
It looked a little far, though.
Yeah.
So he's going to go ahead and just, random super and then DHC. Luminous body. And now Firebrand gets huge speed up, and he's going to do okay versus Wesker here. Because
he's just zoning him out.
Yeah, and he's got a horizontal fireball, as you saw right there, so Wesker can't. Oh, and he gets
he got the air throw. It's going to hurt.
That is going to hurt. He might even level 3 him, I don't know.
Really?
He might. Or just Team Super? No, he's going for a reset.
Reset didn't do anything.
Very old school style.
It did work, though. I mean, he killed the character right away. So now Viper's going to come into a mix-up situation. He just comes in and hits him.
He just came in hitting. Usually, you never do that because you get air thrown. But he felt it, and it worked.
It worked.
So now it's going to be 2 versus 2.
Oh, and he's trying to focus.
Backdash. Oh!
He got him.
And it went right through and hit Taskmaster out of it.
That move is really cheap.
That move is crazy.
This does a pretty good amount of damage by herself.
It does, and he's going to get the mix-up after. Oh, the
wow,
crouching
low.
Oh, what is that? Crisis with some technology right there.
Oh, he's going to go for it again. He missed. Did he actually block his assist?
He push-blocked the assist in the air, which was really smart. The only way to get out of that, really. Well, actually, he has air dash.
He's going to tag him. He's going to tag both of them.
That's going to tag both of them. That might just do it right there.
Oh, it did. Wow.
So we stopped the assist. Crisis was feeling really happy with it. It seemed to be putting in work, but it bit him in the ass at the end right there.
And then it's like a bad, I would say a bad assist, but it looked okay.
It did look okay. I'm surprised it got hit because we saw it, beat Taskmaster super early.
Yeah.
But all right, again, 10 with the early lead.
Wesker already doing work.
Yeah, Wesker very strong. Gotta imagine he's pretty good for C.Viper.
Yeah. Oh, that should have been, okay, now it's a dead Viper for sure.
So he's going to go in full team versus
Firebrand.
Strider and Firebrand, his new characters. I can't like Crisis' chances right now.
Yeah, they're looking pretty slim.
Yeah.
And Wesker is really the powerhouse of this team right now.
And he is putting in work. A lot of players like Wesker at the end, but Tim's playing him and just 100% of them right there.
Jeez. We didn't even get to see Firebrand. That's a little disappointing. Wow, and I think Strider's going to be dead already. He has no life.
He X-Factored. Is he going to be able to reach him? Yeah.
Yep, he got him.
All she wrote.
That was very fast.
That was very fast. He's playing a low-life team. This is what happens.
Yeah, you get touched once.
And who knows how long he's really been, working on these characters. So.
Yeah, I mean, Firebrand, that was out of nowhere. That was a very,
first time of ever
question mark pick. I've never seen him do that.
So, yeah, we're going to move into a replay, actually, pretty soon. And we're going to show you the end on how Tin won the first match. Crisis, you want to sit down real quick? Here, hold the mic, man.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, tough break there, but you got the guts to play the 2 new characters. You want to talk about what happened right here? A bad assist call, I believe. Let's see if this is that situation. I'm actually trying to. Yeah, this is going to be where Magneto
supers your entire team.
Yeah,
basically.
You were doing great. Like, you got the Viper call.
I got the unblockable setup on Taskmaster.
Setup, right.
I dropped the setup on Magneto immediately after this.
Right, that's an interesting option select where he either gets hit or has to.
If he blocks, he dies. If he gets hit, he dies.
Yeah.
So
your Strider assist actually helped him stop, you from getting hit by that unblockable.
The mix-up, the crouching medium. What a nice combo right here, man. You've been working on that one.
Because in the second here, you're going to see he blocks.
Okay.
He blocks
what
right there.
happened here, I went for, I summoned an assist to bait. Then what I tried to do is I went for medium Thunder Knuckle, and I was going for emergency combination since the invincibility will immediately hit out Magneto and kill him.
Oh.
But I apparently don't have the execution to press quarter circle forward in 2 buttons.
Wow.
Because I was baiting Shockwave because I thought that would be the option he would go for.
Wow, that's very smart.
I failed, so that happens.
Yeah, that's a tough break. You could have mashed a level 3 or a level 1, right?
I was mashing a level 1. I was mashing it very hard, but I wasn't mashing it enough. Emergency combination has 34 frames of invincibility, which is more than enough to go through Shockwave. And since I still, that's fine.
You would have taken care of Magneto, right?
It was his last character. I had X Factor.
That's right. You did have X Factor, man. That sucks when you die without using X Factor, right?
Well, I had a full plan and intentions, but it didn't end up working out.
So you were kind of calling like the assist recklessly, almost on point. Just be like, come on, try something.
No, I was trying to bait Shockwave.
Yeah.
And he got it, but then unfortunately.
But then my buttons didn't do what I thought they were doing.
That's an interesting team, though. Firebrand and Strider. Why those 2?
I feel this is probably one of the best teams in the game.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Firebrand and Strider. Their only issues, quote unquote, is damage and health. And their damage is fixed as long as Viper's on the team. You could hit over 1 million with both characters as long as they have her with 1 starting gauge.
Okay.
And health, I don't feel that's an issue at top levels of the game, because if someone hits you and they want to kill you, they're going to kill you either way.
Right.
So do you feel like Firebrand is, besides the combo ability into like a full 1 million damage, do you think like him as a character by himself?
He's very strong.
Okay.
I feel that his the areas that he has strengths are a lot Like, he has a lot of ability to control the air in ways that most characters don't have. Magneto is really the only character with a very strong horizontal projectile in the air in vanilla.
Okay.
And then Firebrand has that along with a lot of other
that
tools.
was the first thing I noticed when I saw the match. Was I was like, this looks like a good match for Firebrand versus Wesker because he controls that horizontal area, which Wesker lacks, and that's like his biggest weakness, really. So.
Yeah, and along with that, he has among the best rushdown in the entire game, but people aren't doing it correctly yet.
Really?
Because he has a 4-frame difference in between instant overhead into combo and low into combo, so you could go. You need a 4-frame reaction in either way when you're
neutral.
neutral.
Down with the Vajra and then
you don't even need any lockdown because his wave dash is really good, and his swoops he could use them to negate advancing guard.
Right.
Well.
Yeah, but I had execution errors, and if you don't execute correctly, you deserve to lose.
Tough break. All right, man. Well, have a good night, and hopefully see you maybe some casuals or something.
So, yeah, we're going to be moving on to our next match shortly. It is going to be faded match, Filipino champ versus Hanzo Gonzo.
We got a little bit of insight at the beginning on this.
Look at the T-shirt that Hanzo's wearing. I just realized that.
I got 895 problems, but
I don't need to read the rest. That is like the Stream Monsters.
We all know what 895 is.
Yeah, man, this guy's got no shame. That's too much. I didn't notice that the first time when he sat down. Who made that shirt, man?
I don't know. Maybe he just made it himself.
Yeah, that's a cruel joke.
So Hanzo Gonzo was actually seeming a little scared at the start of this when we were talking to him.
You can't blame him, but he's got a really cool team. Very zoning centric.
Yeah.
He's going to be jumping back a ton. Probably not moving forward, and Champ looks like he's going to try and counter that with his own zoning team, and he uses what I consider one of the best counter-zoning characters in the game, which is Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, the level 1 super.
Level 1 super and the level 1 projectile counter super, which is 100% invincible.
Right, that's right. And I think a lot of people forget about that counter super.
They do forget about it.
It was one of those sort of... I don't know, one of those supers that a lot of people were like, oh, that looks very cool. So we'll see if it plays into...
See if it does, but right now Champ is using Magneto, and he is smacking Taskmaster. And he already up-exchanged into his Dormammu combo, another black hole. Oh, he just does one black hole.
Keep it simple.
Yep. He's using the Aya Agamotto. That's a very strange assist to use. I actually prefer every other assist besides that one.
But I mean...
I guess he wants to eat the projectiles up?
Yeah, but I mean, Doctor Strange all of his assists are very good.
All good.
So,
they're all good.
I mean, you can't fault anyone for picking whichever one.
So let's see if he converts another air throw. He's just going to go ahead and do it. This is why, he did the exchange combo, got a ton of meter. Go ahead and waste it. Try and kill Taskmaster. Oh, breaks it. He still couldn't kill Taskmaster after 2 throw combos to level 3. Finally kills him.
Oh, and he gets a little courtesy duff from the Doom missiles.
Some missiles in the face. Oh, nice standing jab right there. He knows Hanzo Gonzo loves to hold up back, so he throws that standing jab out there to jail
lock him.
But he's having a really hard time getting in. He's using that exploding arrow really well.
Very well, yeah. And missiles, lockdown.
This is a very strong lockdown right here.
Oh, he got caught.
Got caught with the 2 missiles, man.
He can't use.
Oh, he blows his combo right there. That's huge. He missed the OTG frozen shot.
Yeah. Oh, the missiles save him again.
Again, that assist is amazing. And he's just wasting.
He's going to go 3 times? Nope, just 2. There's a third one.
Did he hit Strange? Yeah, he did. But he teleported it.
Wow.
How did he escape the gimlet?
I have no idea.
Oh, he X-Factored out and teleported, he saved Doctor Strange that way. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Wow.
Hawkeye survived
Doom
but
took
Doom
it.
got toasted.
So,
this is interesting right here.
No more missiles. But the big thing here is Champ has no meter.
He has no meter. Doctor Strange needs meter. He can't do anything after this throw except set stuff up. And he did the wrong dagger.
And Hanzo Gonzo has 2 meters, so he has 2 gimlets versus 0 Strange meter.
And how do you get meter in this game? You got to land hits.
Yes, not get hit.
And how is Strange going to land a hit? I'm very curious.
Oh, he got one there.
He got the sword swipe right there, and that move has probably the most projectile durability in the game besides like 2 other attacks. So
he baited it.
Baited it really nice.
Now he just needs to slap it. Oh, he didn't slap that. He just has him out there.
Wow,
he took a lot of damage right there.
Electric arrow, which is Hawkeye's best durable projectile attack. It's the one that just basically cleans the screen of projectiles. So that's going to be a really strong move versus Strange.
That was interesting. I was going to say earlier that Champ was playing really solid, keeping it simple just to win. Like, I think that's something to note from maybe more experienced players. When you're in this situation of one single elimination, play solid, just finish simple combos. Don't try to get fancy, just win the game.
But you could tell he really doesn't understand Doctor Strange that much.
Right.
He does.
Yeah, he kind of, that looked very poor showing.
Yeah. So he's going to go with Old Faithful here. Magneto, Sentinel, Phoenix.
Phoenix instead of Strange.
Instead of
Strange.
No,
but he has Sentinel now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of Dormammu, because I don't think he likes Dormammu. I don't like Dormammu versus zoning characters that much. You know,
really?
Like fast projectile characters, like Deadpool, the Arrow guys. Like
even with the teleport.
Even with the teleport, it's still frustrating to deal with.
Huh,
because he's got a slow teleport, so it's not an instant teleport. And Champ converts in the beginning again. This is probably what we're going to be seeing, though. Champ always landing the first combos because Hanzo doesn't really go for him. Oh, man, you got to be spinning the stick, hitting S during your combos. Don't let this happen.
Those exchange combos, they're dangerous. And
they are.
They're hard to stop, actually, if you're not expecting them.
It's random chance.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to grab him? No, he missed the air grab right there. But now you can air tech out of moves.
This is where Hanzo Gonzo wants to be, about full screen.
Yeah, but Champ has 5 bars, essentially.
Oh, and he got changed to the other side.
So, again, being a Phoenix team, he's going to... I would have let Magneto die, but I guess he wants to fight him.
Get some more damage out of your characters. It felt like Magneto was actually opening up pretty well, so...
But Hanzo's adapted really well here. Now he's just locking Champ down. Champ's not calling assists. He's just trying to jump.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's Phoenix. He doesn't want to risk anything happening to her.
This is a tough situation for Champ. Even with Phoenix, you got to imagine, is he going to do this all alone?
I don't know. I mean, we've seen it a lot before.
That's huge. That's a free character, essentially.
Yep.
This means nothing. Like, he's just...
But he needs this. He very much needs this. Oh, wow, he didn't really do anything.
Taskmaster has a ton of health
but he's saving his meter, so...
He has to. He does not want to lose his meter. He's just hitting that standing jab. He knows Hanzo likes to jump back. Gets rid of Magneto. And this is what Champ was scared about. He X-Factored at the wrong time, though.
Wow, he almost got it.
A big air right there.
So.
Oh, and she's poisoned. Look at her health go.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
I wonder how...
Gimlets.
Here it is.
Oh, accidental
he did
level 3. That had to be an accident. He had to be mashing Gimlet right there.
Oh, boy. Oh, the missile. He got it.
The hit. Is he going to finish her?
He's got to finish. He drops it.
You can't drop a combo versus Phoenix.
Not
That's huge.
in this.
And he's just going
to waste his meter.
Champ's got to play really safe to bait those Gimlets, man.
He really needs to save this meter and use it smartly.
He does. This is tough. Phoenix is going to stop gaining health and start losing health, and Hawkeye's going to sit there and just try to time a Gimlet.
If Hanzo can get 2 meters, I think he's very good position. Oh, he lost his character.
It's all up to Dr. Doom. Is he going to come in with something?
No, good block.
Good block, yeah.
Oh, and he's getting jabbed out.
Random super.
And it's going to hit. Oh,
but the healing shield helped him out right there.
Oh,
the missiles.
Brian was not respecting the missile.
Wow.
Wow, Champ is out of the tournament.
Champ is out, and Hanzo wins it. He played really strong. He never gave up, made a couple errors, but it paid off in the end.
He just didn't respect the Doom missiles.
Yeah, he kept trying to
He got hit by a lot of Doom missiles, and that really cost the match for him, actually.
I think playing burst Doom missiles is a skill in its own. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to remember they're out. You got to see that they're out. And then
you kind of have to like wave dash forward playing versus them, like bait them out, then start moving forward.
Or even know, like I know some people like really know that their combo is going to carry them outside of the Doom missiles. So like knowing what's going to happen. So we're going to have Champ on here right now.
We are going to have Champ.
That was so bad.
Oh,
I know.
man.
It's a tough break, man. What happened?
I don't know how to do with the Hawkeye super.
Yeah, you looked a little like when he had the meter, you were just frozen.
I was like, how do I attack him again?
There was actually, it was kind of a funny, interesting point where it was you with Doctor Strange and he had Hawkeye, and you were at a very large disadvantage because you had no meter, and he had 2, I believe.
Yeah, it's like, how do I attack him?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Can't really.
Because like I don't have any experience against Hawkeye, so I don't know how to fight that character.
You know, I always thought Doctor Strange does amazing versus Hawkeye with meter.
With meter, right.
And you came in there without meter and, you know, with your foot in a bucket. So it's just kind of like that's the story right there. We're actually going to go ahead and sync up a replay for you, Champ, if you want to go ahead and run us through. This is
sure.
The ending with the Magneto and Phoenix. So, yeah, this is your Magneto getting hit, and Hanzo backs off. He's chipping you to death. He's really frustrating you this whole game, really. And you kept running into Doom missiles, which seemed to be another issue.
I forgot how to fight him, because I usually beat him, but I just forgot how to fight him.
Well, this is a new game, so...
I know.
And you go ahead and get rid of Taskmaster, I believe.
It was very important that you kill Taskmaster with Magneto.
And then you tried to open him up, but... I can't remember exactly.
I don't even think with this life total it's impossible to fight Hawkeye.
So you're coming in. Now tell us what's going through your head.
Here I was like, oh yeah, it's good. I got X Factor 5 meters, it's all good. But see, like I don't know like those slides how to work yet. And like
hit by Doom missiles right there.
And then he has 4 gimlets. He accidentally wastes a level 3. Makes this match a lot harder than it had to be.
See, like here, I should have just gone in, but I'm too scared because I don't know what button to press.
There's the missiles.
I didn't even see
the reason why he can't super there. I don't think that will OTG anyways. The super doesn't OTG.
Doesn't. You have to
so
do it.
it's okay.
Yeah, he tried to do the.
See, like there, I dropped a
frozen arrow
combo.
first.
I could have killed him there, but I don't know. See, like here, I'm so afraid to attack like with an overhead because he might pop a super. I don't know if I could counter super if he supers. How does that work?
I don't know.
You might
You'll
be able
probably
to
beat it.
You know, like if somebody supers in front of you, you can just counter super.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fight that yet.
And you looks like there you had it.
I don't. You see, I tried to counter super, but I got hit.
But you had no super.
That's why it didn't work.
And then Doom missiles hit you as if it wasn't enough that you ran into the assist a million times. He does it raw.
and you get hit by it at the end.
Fitting end, if you ask me. Tough break. $1,000 goes through your hand, but I'm sure it's no sweat off your back.
It's okay.
Yeah, you played pretty good.
I told you I was afraid of myself because
That's true.
I was afraid to run into things that I've never seen before.
That's tough.
Those are those things that I don't know how to deal with yet.
Well, we definitely need to learn how to deal with Doom missiles because I think you're going to see a lot of Dooms.
I don't know how to deal with Hawkeye yet. Like you see in the first game against Hawkeye, he had like Hawkeye and Doom and had 3 characters, and I don't know how to approach that character at that time. So. I mean, usually if I kill the first character, I feel like I already won the game because I'm in control. But in that situation, I just couldn't. I just don't know how to deal with it at that time.
Well, unfortunate.
Well, yeah, it's goodbye Phoenix, goodbye champ. Thanks for playing. Get out of here. I gotta interview Hanzo on his win over you. Thanks, man. Oh, well.
Have a good night.
Hanzo, you want to get over here, man? Are we just going into a match? We're just gonna go into the match. Okay, maybe later. All right. We're actually gonna move into our match. Sorry, guys. I can interview him later time. This is gonna be your ultimate NorCal versus Capcom champion.
Hi, Nasty.
Hi, I'm Nasty, and this guy, his name fits him perfectly because this guy is disgusting. His Skrull is a monster, man.
Dasibro.
Versus Dasibro, yeah. But Dasibro says he does have,
some technology that maybe we haven't seen yet.
And he also has played versus him, apparently, at like Ram Nations and other tournaments around there. And I think we're going to cut to some of Hi, Nasty's
and this is actually Hi, Nasty beating Champ.
We're going to see him lose again. I'm sure the stream loves this.
Yes, they love seeing this.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, Champ was saying, even right now, he was saying, I lose to myself, right? He doesn't know what to do against certain characters.
I think he just lost to Hi, Nasty on this one.
Well, I mean, I think you'll see it in a minute here. Like, he's mashing jab, and he gets hit by this super. It's going to happen right there. Freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, having a little air. It's all right.
But
you guys
it kind of froze right at the point where he was going to lose anyways. But he was mashing jab. I even talked to him about it.
And level 1 rush
and it hit him. Yeah. So he just wasn't expecting that to happen.
He has invincibility a little bit. Yeah. And here we go.
Oh, here
the end
started it over again.
He's doing the rolling hook. He really uses every move in Skrull's repertoire, like everything. And then there's the level 1 super. Champ doesn't even have the meters. I think that was the one to seal the whole deal. And win the tournament right there.
And maybe he just didn't know cross-ups, if it was going to cross him up or not.
There was a lot of highlights in that tournament. You should go watch that, the replays of that one too. They have it on the iPlay Winner archives. But we are going to move. Having a little technical issues. Hopefully everything's all right on the stream then. But we are going to go into Hi, I'm Nasty versus Dasibro.
I don't like this Pringles Magneto shirt that he has on.
He has?
Everybody has kind of interesting shirts on today. Dasibro has, if you don't know who he is, he might even forget his own name. I'm not sure. It's on his shirt.
Fear not, he can just look in a mirror and he'll be all right.
It's backwards though. We got to tell him that.
And so this is good. I'm excited because I just love this guy's Skrull. I blew him up for using a pad, and I'm okay with that. But
yeah, I mean,
but he is a good player. I'll leave it at that. You know,
it's the day has come where you're at an arcade and you're on a pad playing.
That day has come. You know, I guess I have to come to terms with that.
Yeah, and I actually this match I'm kind of excited for because I like Captain America, and I'm excited for Skrull also because it's
so he's playing a really strong duo in the beginning. Oh, and he gets scooped up by his Wesker.
It's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, he drops the combo. He goes for a reset right there with the cartwheel. to mix him up, almost like a teleport. He does it again, but gets hit.
Oh, Wesker is doing work.
Yep, let's see what he's got here.
Wow, that assist!
Yeah, just kept him in place so he could do pretty simple combo. I mean, he probably could have done the same damage without it, but it looked cute.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Showing off a little bit. I mean, he's using the character nobody's seen. Why not show what he can do?
Right. And there's that shopping cart assist that has been called the new Akuma assist.
Yeah, Frank West.
Yeah, it's very good. Captain America gone.
Very fast, and that's probably one of Das's one of his best characters.
One of his better. So here's an interesting match. Half dead Virgil, more than half. I don't even know what happened to him.
He just got hit. He has no life. That is one of his downsides is being Virgil. I mean.
Yep. Hsien-Ko Nasty is just decimating Dasabro's team. There he goes. He needs to make something happen.
Now we're going to see Skrull, maybe.
Yeah.
No,
well,
he's
Frank
at the
West is going to come in first. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see any level up setups. It looks like he's just going to play Frank West raw.
Just beat him up.
Yeah, is he going to be able to do full damage here?
Oh, that does a lot of damage.
Right. That's it.
Wow, and that hits from everywhere now, right? That was there was a change in the.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it used to miss in certain situations, and now they change it so you can just level 3 no matter what.
Oh wow, I didn't know they did that. Like he needed a buff, why not?
Yeah, well, why not? So I guess he's living up to his name. He's nasty.
There is some nerfs to Super-Skrull, like hitbox changes to his down and fierce and stuff, so it's less derpy, like more. More
skill.
Yeah.
So Wesker did a lot of work in that first round.
Let's see if he does it again. He kind of changes it up, plays Taskmaster on the front. He really didn't like the matchup last time, so let's see if this is working, in fact.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to Wesker.
Yeah.
Not done yet, though. I really feel like you need to kill Wesker if you can.
I would waste the X Factor, all my meter, all their meter, all my characters just to get rid of him. That's how powerful he is.
Is it going to cross up at all? No,
he's
it doesn't.
in the corner. He's all right. So Virgil running out of Devil Trigger. He's just going to fight straight up.
Oh, he messed up.
Oh, and he's mashing jab on Wake Up there.
Wow, Virgil just dive kick. Why
jumping
not?
S, why not? Knocks down. Pretty safe, I think. Oh, comes down
Frank
with
West has one also.
Yes, he does. He says, you know what, I could do it too. And he just scoops him. But why is Dasabro waking up with jabs?
I don't know.
He's kind of mashy right now. He's down around. He should play a little more conservative. Oh, and he gets 2 level up. That might be instant level 4. I can't. Level 3, sorry.
Wow.
The spike bat.
Spike bat. In the Skrull. He's dead for sure. So now we got Virgil and Taskmaster.
Yep. And Frank level 3, he's still good, but not where he wants to be. He wants to be at level
4 with the chainsaws.
Yeah, exactly. But he's doing good damage right here. Almost there.
How many camera takes does it?
I don't know, 50,
photos.
something like that.
50, wow.
Yeah. And 100 for level 5. Don't quote me on that though.
Something like that.
And he's gonna get. Oh no, he doesn't even get rid of Frank West.
He does X Factor though, level 2.
Yeah, and he X Factors himself. Misses combo. He's a little fast in level 2. Not ready for it. Oh, but he's got those paddles.
Got the chainsaw going. Oh,
nice conversion. Taskmaster crouching short, one of the best crouching shorts in the game. Let's see what he does. Oh, he opens him up. Can he convert it? Nope.
Oh, goes past him now. Oh my God, that's the Super-Skrull.
Old Faithful.
That's what you're gonna see.
You're gonna see a lot of those, man.
I really think this format is perfect for Super-Skrull.
I think so.
Right now. I mean, like everybody's saying, it's random, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe he isn't random, but I really feel like you're gonna hit somebody, even if you could be the most skillful, you're gonna do it randomly, and it's gonna hit, and it's gonna win you a game.
Yeah. That's a tough break. Yeah.
So that's 2 killers down. 2 consecutive.
I would say 2 of our favorites. Actually, yeah, if we can get Dasabro, you want to give us a few words on what happened, man?
I lost. I lost very badly.
That's all right. So what happened, man? Like, the team looked like it kind of weirded you out. You switched order, like you're hitting buttons when you shouldn't have. Like, what was going on?
I think 2 big things is I don't know much about Frank West, which is a problem. I don't have any good Frank West to play against. So that's definitely a little bit out of left field for me. I didn't know how good the dive kick was. I didn't know how
his knee break thing.
Yeah, I didn't know how strong his down H in the air was.
Yeah, I'm sure when he pulled out the paddles, you were like, "What the hell is this monstrosity?"
I knew enough about that. But
I'm
it's
just kidding.
Like I didn't know some of the normals.
Okay,
yeah,
you definitely and the range and all that, right? Yeah, that's a big thing, man. Like you go into a fight handicapped. You want to? Here we go. This is you versus the Frank West. You look like you want to.
Just dropped a really
right
really,
there,
really important combo.
Second or third time he hit you with that knee drop. It seemed like you didn't even know it existed. So you were just walking forward and he came down on you. And then level 3, he's gonna go all the way with it.
Yep.
That's tough, man. He didn't really get a deal with Super-Skrull too much, but he got you with the Meteor Smash when it counted, right?
Yeah, his team synergy is really smart because it really, really easily levels up Frank West.
Yeah, it does.
So it's a smart team. Wesker's very strong, and
again,
so is his Skrull. So
Skrull's very strong, right? In
the threat of Skrull in the back
is very scary.
A little bit blindsided me to Frank West.
Yeah. So you're looking past Frank almost as an assist character, and you're like, all right, let me just go through Frank, and then we'll have the real match.
Yeah.
But then Frank ended up putting in work.
Right. I dropped some really, really important combos. I think the spacing was just off on a couple really big hits.
I mean, he killed you with the 2 classics, Meteor Smash and Down and Fierce.
Right.
That's Skrull for you, though, right? It's really tough to deal with, and he's just kind of one of those characters where you have to be like paying attention to what things
where you are almost.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it's like where could it possibly cross you up or not?
For sure. Yeah. So, there's just no way to tell, really.
Well, that's a tough break. You know,
that sucks.
Well, hopefully you can go back in the lab, try some stuff out, get some experience with those characters. I'm sure you'll come back stronger. You know, thanks again for entering. Man.
Thanks. Yeah. See ya.
Right.
Have a good night.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to move into the round 2, because I believe that was all the first round action. Again, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is the Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix event.
San Francisco
edition, that's right.
We'll be back.
I think it'd be good to give just a little music. I fucked up. I don't want to fuck with the dude. It's so sketchy now that I'm lying, you know.
All right, I think we're back.
Okay, yeah, we are back again. This is the Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix Showcase Special, brought to you by SRK, streamed by iPlay Winner, and we are in beautiful San Francisco Southtown Arcade. I love this fucking place, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking to move here soon.
I know. I feel so sad. I gotta stay free in Mountain View though. So, but we are gonna bring a second round matchup, and this one's gonna be crazy. It is mine versus KBeast.
Yeah.
2 really aggressive players. Mine, of course, you know, being an OG, he's been around, he's seen it all. And KBeast, I don't know if he's new school, I don't know how long he's been playing fighting games, but, you know, he burst onto the scene with TVC and really showed everybody how to play that game, I think, you know. Even Marn, when he beat him at Evolution, was like, he's way better than me.
Yeah, well...
He said that, like, so, you know, even he respected him as being one of the top TVC players of all time.
Yeah, so... And I think that carries over into this game pretty well, so there's no reason why he shouldn't be doing what he's doing now.
Yeah, that guy's an incredible player. It's going to be an interesting match. We are going to have KBeast playing, you know, an assortment of teams.
He changed.
Yeah, he changed like 2 completely different teams. He plays his old school vanilla team, which is Dante, Viper, Sentinel, or not Sentinel, Magneto.
Magneto, yeah.
And then he had a more new school team, which looked like Strider, Hawkeye, and somebody else. I don't remember, but Dante as well.
Died very quick.
It died quick, but you could tell he's proficient with, you know, a large number of the cast and some of the new characters. He might try to surprise Tin with some of the new cast. I think he might just go to Old Faithful because he's gonna have to deal with Wesker.
I would say I wouldn't be surprised if we see him go to his original team, like from vanilla, because it proved itself to work in the first round.
Yeah.
So
and I think he's gonna be more comfortable in the Wesker matchup with an old team, as opposed to like kind of figuring out again how to deal with Wesker with new characters. You know? And it's just, nobody likes Wesker, or playing versus him, I should say.
And we're definitely seeing why all 4 people that we talked to said Wesker is the best.
Yeah, when we see these Weskers on point, he's basically getting rid of their other guy's first character almost free.
Yes.
And the other guy is sweating, thinking, should I waste X Factor, 2 bars, and everything to get rid of him?
Wesker.
And the answer is yes.
Probably, yeah, I agree with that.
It's a resounding yes, in my opinion. I would snap him in and
kill him if he wasn't on point.
Yeah, I would do that.
He's almost like Phoenix of the last game.
Level 4 Wesker. I mean, now he's level 4.
Dark Wesker.
Exactly, with the glasses off, so.
Yeah, the glasses off. Why did they do that?
I told you why. Because the glasses breaking, like, remind him of his humanity. So he gets angry that he's a human, you know? Anyway, so we go into the action. He's just gonna, again, Wesker putting in work instantly. And he's going to go OTG. No, Mime keeps doing this. He's looking for, you know he's going to roll out, backdash, his teleports behind Hawkeye.
And quick note, KBeast is playing his new team.
Yeah, it's a little more lame. Yeah, and he's just going to get busted up by Wesker really early.
Really early.
He's going to have, here's Dante.
He got a happy birthday on this. Magneto is in it. Hopefully he doesn't drop
this. He can finish this.
He very much should.
And he's going to.
Magneto is definitely going to die regardless.
But can he kill Wesker? He might have to go into Ragnarok. See what he does.
He does.
No, he goes into the...
That has a weird combo, like it does sometimes and it does other times.
Well, here's the thing about that move. He leaps back and calls all the beasts.
Right.
So he won't start next to you, which can be a problem. Oh, and he catches him with the Vajra kick right there. He's going to go ahead and activate Ouroboros.
I
don't know how this is going to interact.
Wow.
Oh, it traded.
Oh, but he's going to get blown up real quick here.
Let's see what he could do without X Factor. Oh.
That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
I didn't think it was going to do too much. Strider's not a damage character. Wall cling, dive kicks, get a combo, messes it up.
I think Strider is actually one of the few characters that can actually teleport on the other side while you're in the corner. I don't know if a lot of people notice that.
Well, you know, a lot of Dante could do it, Virgil could do it.
There's only a few. Like, a lot of the other characters that you're worried about teleports, once you're in the corner, you're safe.
Yep. But we got an honest game right here. We got Dante, 1 bar.
Taskmaster's bleeding.
Taskmaster's recovering slowly. He's calling him with Reckless Bandit back there.
Gotta be careful with that.
Wesker's probably gonna play lame and just pick his spots. Good bluff right there.
He could have got him right there.
Sweep though. Command grab?
Nope. Oh, he tried to counter.
That was really rare.
It was smart if he didn't want to hit buttons, but
maybe that was very ballsy. I would have just command grabbed him. Just 1 frame.
But you would love to command grab.
Yeah, that's true. And he scoops him. He might kill him.
He got him. He should kill him.
Yeah, he's not even gonna have to super.
Nope. That's Wesker.
Wesker's the star of the show. He's stealing the spotlight for all these new characters that KBeast is pulling out.
And that's not even mine's best character. Like, he thinks Magneto is his best character. Magneto did get blown up pretty quick there.
Pretty quick, yeah. He didn't even get to see the light of day. That's what happens when you call assists in this game, man. You get punished hard.
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm learning this game myself, and assists are something I don't have a handle on.
Yeah, it's very different because you have to punish him in the beginning in this game, whereas Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you got to punish him on recovery more so. So it's kind of
to me that almost makes sense more than at the beginning.
It does, but it's, you know, new game, new engine.
Right?
See what happens. Oh, so he's going to do it, which we thought he should have probably done it in the first place.
I think he really should have done it to begin with. I mean,
we don't know how acclimated he is to all the changes, and that's why he might be leaning on this new team. So he's going to start Dante versus Wesker, which I feel like is a pretty good even match, good solid fun.
Good tech right there.
And now you can teleport for free and not get air thrown because you get tech out of it.
Right.
Which is so crazy to me, but
and that happened very quick too. Like I don't even know if you noticed the tech.
Yeah, he is going so fast right now. He's not letting Mind breathe at all.
No, he should. And he shouldn't.
He's not respecting Wesker. He's just going to kill him.
Just kill him.
Yeah, that's going to do it. And he's got to take a huge sigh of relief.
Finally did. And he took no damage. This is still perfect right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit.
He got hit. He got scooped. And he's going to do big damage right here.
Wow,
Doesn't
that
X
does
Factor?
so much.
Yeah, I know. What, 60% health. Dante's not looking healthy.
Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Here we go, Magneto, actually.
Yeah, Magneto. Viper is an anchor. Very interesting character. I know Crisis is one of those guys who says she's an amazing anchor. She basically just blows up like full teams if you're not ready for her.
And she uses the meter very well.
Oh, yeah, but KB's not one to save his meter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think he likes, a lot of players like Magneto and X Factor now. They don't like him as much when he's out of it.
He gets caught flying.
He gets caught flying. All right, let's see. We have a stalemate right here. Two X Factor Magnetos, and we're kind of just sitting there poking each other.
No one wants to really do anything stupid.
Yeah, KB's not calling assists at all. I guess Viper can't really do much as an assist.
He just let it rip, but that was smart because the Magneto was very low to life.
Oh, can somebody EX, but the arrows caught him. That's
bad break.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I know C.Viper gets zoned really hard if she doesn't have meter.
Wow, they can't seem to touch each other right now. It's
Mine is playing very safe.
Kind of a jumping match right now.
Yeah. Oh,
he got him.
The back shoulder blade hit him.
Wow.
Let's see if he can do all. Nope.
That was a little goofy.
That new stuff. He's gonna kill himself.
He's gonna blow himself up.
Yeah. Oh man, good showing by KBeast though.
Yeah.
Tin just playing too strong.
Monster,
with a tank of a team. Every character on his team is healthy.
Is scary.
Yeah, they're all scary. You don't want to play versus any of them.
You're just relieved to kill Wesker, and then you have Taskmaster and Magneto to deal with.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and
have KBeast on
if
here.
we can get a couple words with them.
What's up?
All right, tough break there, man.
Yeah.
Tin, you got rid of his Wesker really early in the second match. That you had to feel pretty good about that, but what happened?
Oh no, like I regret because I let Wesker live during the Happy Birthday.
Oh yeah, so we actually are gonna show you a replay of the Dante.
Yeah, I accidentally did the wrong combo.
So check it out right here if you want to walk us through.
Probably gonna show. Yeah, I X-Factored prematurely.
Okay.
I should have done more. Like I should have done another super.
She done Ragnarok right here, right? You should have level 3, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, that I should have level 3. But I was saying with Dante in general before the X Factor.
Yeah. Okay.
And you see here, I tried to get that. Yeah. See, Orb was here, and I knew he was gonna DHC, so I tried to slide kick under.
Yeah.
But thank God the orbs traded.
Yeah, one orb. It looks like. How do the orbs interact with projectiles? Do they face through them or like?
Well, I know I saw that one went under it. I don't know if they'll trade. I don't know if it'll trade with Task Super.
Yeah,
but
because I know Taskmaster Super seems to beat every other projectile super for some reason. You know,
there's a
like
lot of
Dormammu's. Like it'll just go right through it,
pierce it.
Yeah, just pierce them. So
yeah, a lot of things pierce Dormammu Super in general.
Yeah.
I mean,
so out of the two teams you're playing, which one do you prefer?
Well, right now I'm trying to incorporate Viper, of course.
Yeah,
but,
she's awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, and I do have experimental team with Strider and Viper on the same team, but like I got some cool combos, but they're both meter hungry.
Well, you want a good partner with C.Viper? Play Spencer. They're really good together. So, but thanks. Oh, you got something you want to ask before we send them off?
That's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. So we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna move to the next round. Thanks a lot, KBeast. Good luck. All right, so we are going to move to our second round matchup.
Second.
Yeah, and you guys can see the players. You've seen them before. It's going to be Hsien-Ko Nasty on my left.
And Hanzo Gonzo.
Hanzo Gonzo on the right.
These are the two guys that took out the killers.
Yeah, these guys are the giant killers right now.
And then they got to fight each other.
They got to fight each other. It's poetic justice right there.
Yeah.
So let's see who the real giant killer is.
Man, I kind of like Hanzo Gonzo in this match.
Yeah.
I really think that the zoning is the way to go right now.
I'm very interested to see how this pans out. I don't want to, call anybody right.
Is that Deadpool?
Yeah, he does play Deadpool.
Oh, interesting.
That was his original team.
Oh, okay.
Before he put in some new character. I forget who it was. He was playing. But yeah, let's get to this action, man. This room is getting hyped. This should be a good one. Wesker on point again. Wesker on point. Let's see how this pans out.
Oh,
First
you got opened up quick with the Doom missiles. You live and you die by them.
That's right, man. That's totally right. It's a good way to put it. And he gets the short again.
He almost had then the Doom missiles again.
Doom missiles keep screwing him up, but they also keep saving his ass. So that's not safe. That's totally unsafe.
It is definitely.
And he might just go all the way and kill Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is a low life character.
Yeah, I actually thought he was healthier, but he's only 950, something in that range. Yeah.
But I mean, he's still dangerous. He's still dangerous.
Just hard switches. Oh, hard switching versus Deadpool is very scary.
Ooh,
nice combo right there.
Combo with Doom missiles.
Full screen, 60% health. He does a random teleport right there. I don't like that, man. He needs
so he has 2 left now, right?
Yeah, one left and then a burst.
A random one.
I don't think he's gonna see it. Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't get behind him. I bet he tried to get behind him to beat all these arrows and stuff, but he ended up teleporting him. But Hanzo is just
He is displaying why Doom missiles are godlike.
Yeah, I mean, Doom missiles are very scary. I think, like I said, it's a specific skill. Ooh, and he put those bombs right in front of Skrull, but Skrull did not take the bait and just walked up and hit him.
Here we go, Taskmaster.
Oh, what a block by Hanzo right there, too. One meteor smash.
You can't block that.
No, you can't. And he's going to go ahead and
Two meteor
kill him.
smashes.
Oh, he's still alive.
He's still alive. He's gonna leave, yep. Oh, he's going up. He's going to hit him.
Oh, and it does. But it's not enough to get rid of Skrull. It's still in there, man.
We're gonna see it.
And
it's
every second Skrull breathes, you're worried.
There it is.
Oh no, the down fears, that's huge. And he's gonna go ahead and kill him. He doesn't need to waste anything. Just one bar.
Oh boy.
So he's got 4 bars, which doesn't really mean anything. All it means
Taskmaster can do work
again
though.
with the block.
One combo, that's all he needs.
He got it, but I don't know if he can convert. This is Hanzo we're talking about.
Oh, it's gonna be really close.
And Skrull is still alive. I gotta wonder. Oh, rolling hook.
Wow. Test of a block here.
That was a
Can
great
you block?
block. Oh.
He shouldn't have push blocked that, right?
I don't know. Another rolling hook. He's zoning Taskmaster with rolling hooks. He puts his shield up to say, try it again.
Very smart.
Oh!
Wow.
He reacts that time to the rolling hook and does shield.
That was
the charging stars.
That was tense at the end.
That was tense. Hanzo's smiling, man. He's cheesy.
He has to feel good about it.
He does. He beat Skrull, honestly. He sat there and fought him, and he beat him, man. That's gotta feel good. And he gets the first hit.
Wow.
This arcade's getting hyped for
right
Hanzo.
quick.
He's got his fans.
About 50% almost.
And now he can go a little crazy
Doom
because
missiles are coming.
exactly, because he got Doom missiles behind him. He's gonna. I like how he still plays lane even when Doom missiles are coming. He doesn't even take the chance to get close to Wesker. But now he's cornered himself. Let's see. Oh, he shields. He's
poisoned.
out.
He got the poison.
That's good. That's
a
really
lot of damage.
good. Yeah. It's gonna move him into chip range.
See, you have to respect
and
Doom
he does
missiles.
it. Almost perfect Taskmaster display right there. Doesn't get touched. And now Deadpool's getting hit for his troubles.
Wow.
Deadpool does really good in this matchup, though, if he knows how to play it. Oh, he gets caught. Yep, looking stupid right there, and just overheads him raw.
That is a slow overhead, but
and he's not doing the optimal Deadpool combos. I'm not sure if it's because he just doesn't know them. Or,
yeah, I feel like maybe he doesn't know them.
Yeah, they have changed. That's something like Deadpool has gotten more interesting combo-wise. So.
Yeah.
But, so he's doing the right thing that time. He's jumping forward.
Wow,
that was one of those block 2 directions. Have fun.
Dash under.
Yeah. And he poisons him.
Hanzo Gonzo is looking super strong right now, but it's still Skrull. I think you're going to see at least...
He gets hit out of a super right there. He gets chucked onto the ground, and he's going to eat some arrows.
X-Factor? Nope.
Skrull's at 50%.
Oh, he's out of meter, that's why.
We're going to see an X-Factor.
Oh, he got
Level 1.
He got both of them.
Both of them. Is that going to kill Doom?
No, it doesn't. He got saved by the missiles.
Oh, and he kills him anyways. He was still on screen. He had the cognizance to keep going and hit him.
Hawkeye's doing work. Oh, he missed it.
Now he's got to worry. Now he's worried.
He's got to play safe. X-Factor is dangerous.
Gimlet could probably save him.
Oh,
and he gets the low.
That slide.
That is the low short that saved him.
But the slide put him on the other side. I think it confused I'm Nasty a little bit. Wow.
Tense match right there. He really, Hanzo really played
really
good
strong.
under pressure too.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect from him. Like I usually expect him to drop a ton of combos and just kind of like, you know.
And especially the way he was talking at the start of the match, it was like not very confident.
All right, so we are going to talk with our last champ. Hi, I'm Nasty.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah, you got a great first round victory. You got to feel good about that one, you know.
Yeah.
And then you came in, you got to play Hanzo. How'd you feel coming into the match? Like, were you like, oh, this is gonna be a tough zoning team to get around? Like,
last time I played him, I was doing really good against him.
Yeah.
And then he looks like he improved this time. So.
Yeah, he looked. I mean, I feel like he just played really strong versus you that time. I mean, he did versus champ too. So today he's playing smart. He's playing strong. You played really great too, and you know, a lot of us were hyping you up as one of the dopest Skrulls around.
The only Skrull too. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, he's the only Skrull. But like when you
hey,
watch other, when you watch other Skrulls, they're not good.
Yeah.
So we are gonna. Are we gonna run? Yeah, you want to run us through? So just check it out. And this is right where you're Deadpool, and this has got to be a tough one because you're just wanting to zone him with Deadpool, but you have to deal with Doom missiles, which is the anti-zoning thing, you know.
So it kind of pins me down, so I don't get a chance to do any kind of anti-projectile.
Yeah, and Deadpool's not a very good character when he's on the walk forward. You know, like he needs to be jumping back and using ninja gifts and stuff like that. And he goes with it. Smart down shot right here, but didn't catch you slipping. So you're just playing a zoning game, but you're trying to walk forward, it seems, because you're worried about those Doom missiles.
Yeah.
And that was just crazy.
I don't even know.
Just,
nobody could block that.
I don't know what happened there.
And then he catches you for the kill. So this is where your Skrull comes in.
Yeah.
And Hanzo has to be worried, even though it's his full team versus Super-Skrull. Your Super seemed to not come out there.
Yeah, see, I was trying to Super to get both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you do end up getting both of them. I think it's going to happen right here.
Yeah,
great X Factor. And you catch them both. And this was really smart. You actually see Doom and it still hit him.
Yeah,
That was really nice, man. You must practice that one before. And he catches you with a tricky situation.
There, you could have ended it, but you missed it.
Yeah. And right now, what are you thinking? Should I do a meteor slam? Like,
no,
you want to get?
I didn't want a meteor smash
Because he just holds up back, right?
Well, that, and also if I meteor smash and he sees it, he's gonna shoot the arrow.
Oh, so that's what I was curious. Right. If the gimlet, he could do it on reaction to meteor smash and it'll hit you.
Yeah, unless I cross him up, then it'll mess up his control.
Yeah.
And he'll miss it. But it was too much of a risk. I didn't want to try.
That's not smart. I mean, you played smart. You know, you were our last champ. You came in. You fought like a champ. Thanks for showing up.
You made it further than the killers. So.
Yeah. So you did a good job. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me here.
No problem. Anytime, man.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. So we are at finals, but we are going to take a short break. Yeah. Again, this is the Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix show match. It's brought to you by SRK, streamed by iPlay Winner, and we are at Southtown. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. All right, guys, we are back. We are bringing you the finals here at Southtown Arcade for the Goodbye Phoenix, Hello Phoenix showcase event. And yeah, thanks to SRK for making this event. This has been crazy.
This is a cool tournament.
Yeah, this is cool. And again, this is only the first of 3. There's going to be 2 others.
Yeah,
all over the country. So yeah.
Good showcase of Marvel's skill.
And NorCal's skill. Yeah. Oh, it's SoCal. That's where where the other one is. So it's going to be SoCal, NorCal, which is this one obviously, and New York. And I look forward to all of those.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be crazy. I wish we could do something afterwards. I don't know what they have planned, so I don't really want to assume anything, but it'd be cool if we could pit all the winners against, like, you know.
I thought that was going to happen. It's kind of like feeding into something, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I misread it, but this is sort of like, yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool to see like a circuit type of tournament.
Yeah, right? So first we are going to do some interviews with the 2 finalists. And the first guy up to bat is everybody's favorite.
We just saw him.
Street monster himself, Hanzo Gonzo. You've had a crazy run. You've already beaten like 2 or 3 of the, you know, favorites to win the tournament.
And you were not confident going into this tournament.
Yeah. What happened, man? Why are you playing so smart today, too?
I just beat him, I guess. I don't know. I just did what I usually do, and I won.
Yeah, so it's just your cards have fallen in your... You're playing smarter today, though. I feel like you're playing strong today. So.
Yeah, I guess it's the Hawkeye.
Yeah, the Hawkeye is amazing, man. So, and, you know, he's one of those characters where I feel like he does shut down game plans and stuff like that.
Plus, no one knows how to play him yet.
That's true.
Play against him.
But you've only had a little bit of time to practice with him as well, so...
That's
you know.
true.
So, wait, before you... I want to know about this shirt.
Oh, my shirt? This is a Traveling Circus shirt.
Oh, so Traveling Circus.
Yeah, it says 8.95 problems, but a stream isn't one.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yes. Shout out to TTC.
That's such a blow.
Not my sponsor, but whatever.
Yeah. All right, so your opponent is going to be another guy who came in unconfident. He was just kind of like, meh, like...
Yeah, both the non-confident people are now in the finals.
That's it. Lack of confidence means you win.
And apparently being short. So.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But how do you feel? I mean, you're going to have to do a Wesker again on point. That's got to be a nightmare, man. Don't you get sick of playing Wesker?
Wesker has beat my team, free.
Exactly,
so.
right? Like, I feel like he does okay versus your team. I actually feel like Taskmaster can fight him, right? No?
Not me,
the horizontal arrows seem to do, like in the air.
You can just jump over him.
Yeah. No, I mean in the air, so you can't
you just dash under him.
Just dash under him. All right, this guy.
All right, I mean, he does whatever he wants. It's Wesker, he's the boss.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
So do you have any tricks, or are you just like, gonna play it out?
I'm gonna play out. I'm just gonna. My main goal is to kill Wesker.
Yeah, dude. I think that's a
He's
good
like,
goal.
well, because he has Wesker with 2 projectile assists, and they're both different speeds. So if he mixes them up, I have to guess which one he's gonna do too.
Okay.
So, how much are you going to expend to kill Wesker? Everything?
As much as I have to.
All right. So X Factor, all your meters, everything.
I don't know.
That's a tough call.
I don't like doing that personally because Taskmaster doesn't really get a benefit on the next character coming in.
Yeah.
Same with Hawkeye.
Okay.
Do maybe, but
yeah, he's not like a huge mix-up character.
No,
you
no.
get like cross-up shield skills, and that's like it.
This is a gimmick. But I just want to save it for Doom and just go balls out with Doom.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems solid.
That seems like a smart game plan. I was talking, you should X Factor to kill him, but who knows? You know, you're right. Your team doesn't really benefit from using X Factor level 1 like, say, Wolverine would.
Yeah.
So there is $1,000 on the line, man. A clam.
Are you thinking about that?
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that money if you win?
I'm gonna buy hella strippers.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
nice. I like this.
No,
do
just
hella
saying.
drugs.
We're not gonna. We're not doing
Shout
that.
outs to hella blow.
All right, man.
All
so,
right.
yeah,
We
get
gotta
out
go
of
on to
here.
the
Good
next
luck.
guy.
I'll see you guys later.
Good luck,
Do
man.
work. Yeah. So we're gonna get again the other finalists. Go ahead and sit down, man. Yeah. All right, here we go again. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You look a little happy. You made it this far, dude. How you feeling?
I feel alright. I feel the same like as I first talked to you guys earlier.
Man, you look pretty unstoppable right now.
Yeah,
You are playing extremely strong. Your Wesker is amazing.
Your Wesker's doing a lot of work, that's
and
for sure.
The rest of your team is no joke. So how you feeling about this? Hanzo's, he's ready to fight, man. He wants a good fight.
Yes. Me and Hanzo play a lot of casual.
Yeah.
And
go back and forth.
Yeah. Like fairly. I feel like he's a great player. Like he's the only one in NorCal that plays that lame fighting style. You know?
That's true.
So it's kind of new for me because back where I played, it was only me and X-Ray.
Yeah.
And we both play very aggressive. So for him, for me to play that type of style, like I love it.
Yeah, I mean, that brings me back to like how we used to play like spiral teams.
Yes. Once you get locked down, it's kind of hard to get out. You know what I'm talking
Stuck
about?
And you have to block a lot, free chip damage, and it's just kind of frustrating. So, do you have any just kind of ideas on how you're gonna approach the match, or just gonna play?
To be honest, my goal is to try to keep my Wesker alive as long as possible.
It's so funny.
we talked about this.
Yes,
right?
because as you can see when I was playing KBeast, I do anything to save his ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the cussing word, but
it's okay. Let it rip, man.
yeah,
It's
but
not
I feel like he's not really the heart and soul of my team, but he all MVC2 play, right? Like Magneto's your starting character, right?
Yeah,
if you lose him too fast, your morals kind of go down.
It does, yeah.
So if I lose him so fast, I feel like, damn, what can I do to come back to different situations?
Yeah, your mindset changes, which could be a bad thing, because then you're not playing like your normal game. You're playing kind of and versus Hanzo's team, it's got to be hard to make comebacks, because then he's going to hit the brakes, basically.
You get locked down.
Lane, once that hit and miss assist come out, you kind of have to stop everything that you're doing.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about hidden missiles? You brought it up. I mean, it's hitting a lot of people right now. Are you ready for that?
Yes. I feel like I'm very ready for that type of assist because I play him a lot of Evo casually.
Okay.
So I'm kind of used to that type of play style.
Yeah.
Because I play lane myself.
Yeah,
So playing against another lane player, it's like me playing against myself, but just like another type of assist.
Different characters. Yeah.
Different character. Yeah.
All right.
Well, this should be a lame one then, man. Well, good luck to you out there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You've been playing amazing, so
I appreciate it. I appreciate it,
Go
man.
out there and get him, man.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good luck. Well.
Yeah.
So,
two guys who...
Two of the most humble people in this tournament are in the finals.
Today's a good day for the good guys, I guess, If you're out there and short on confidence, high on skill.
Maybe short on height.
Period. Yeah. All right, so we are going to step into the action. Look at Hanzo's face. He's got a grimace, man. He can taste the money. Tin has got his money face. He's taking a deep breath right there. Looking around, getting hype.